Joining us now is Arizona Congressman Raul Grijalva, who's a Democrat. He's the co-chair of the Progressive Caucus in Congress. He's also a member of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus. Congressman Grijalva, thanks very much for being with us tonight.
Thank you, Rich. I appreciate it.
I want to ask you about what the president said he was going to do by executive order. You personally and the Progressive Caucus have been pushing the president to act on his own terms on the minimum wage, and the way he can do that is with people who work for federal contractors. When the president made that decision tonight, they telegraphed it ahead of the speech. Republicans were very angry about it. I have to expect that you're very happy with that decision.
Oh, we're extremely happy, and happy because it's an important precedent, Rachel. It says to all of America that the president is going to take a leadership role. While Congress does nothing about the minimum wage, the president is exerting leadership, and in an area in which he has executive control, he will deal with the working conditions and the salaries of those employees working for federal contractors. I thought it was significant. It adds momentum to the issue of income inequality, wage disparity, and the raising the minimum wage. I thought it was a very, very important and powerful statement that he made.
On the issue of immigration, you have been a very strong and aggressive advocate on the issue of immigration reform. Obviously, the president spoke in favor of that tonight, made an economic case for why it was necessary, but did not punch hard on the issue, did not push congressional Republicans in the ways that he has previously very hard on this issue. Do you think that was strategic to try to give the Republicans some room to find a way to say yes?
If the intent was to be strategic, I hope it works. But in the past, this Congress, and particularly the House of Representatives, has not wanted to do anything about comprehensive immigration reform. We're waiting for Boehner to announce what his real principles are going to be with regards to what Republicans will do around the issue of immigration reform. You know, the president was strong. He spoke directly to the American people, went over Congress's head to deal with issues of voter registration, minimum wage, Iran and diplomacy, climate change, and the issue of using the Antiquities Act to preserve and conserve important areas. Very strong, saying this office will continue to protect and work with the American people to make it better. On the issue of immigration, you didn't have that authoritative point saying this administration will look at ways to relieve and to try to better and mitigate the issues around immigration reform as a way also to prod Congress to do something. That specificity would have been welcomed.
Thank you, Congressman Raul Grijalva. It's a very important and pointed strategic analysis there. Thank you, sir. Appreciate having you here.
Thank you very much.
MSNBC's live coverage of the State of the Union will return right after this. Stay with us.